In a dry village near the edges of Kalahari Desert, people had forgotten what real rain felt like. The rivers were bones, the ground cracked like old paint. Even the elders stopped telling stories about storms, because it only made the children sad. But there was one boy named Lefa. Lefa was different. Every morning he would walk out with a small glass bottle and hold it up to the sky. People laughed at him. "Are you catching dust now?" they teased. Lefa would just smile and say, "No, I'm collecting rain." One day a traveler came riding through the village. His clothes were clean, his shoes untouched by dust. He saw Lefa holding up his bottle and asked, "What are you doing, boy?" "I'm collecting rain," Lefa replied. The traveler laughed. "There hasn't been rain here for years." Lefa nodded. "Not outside, but inside. It still rains." The traveler frowned. "Inside what?" "Inside belief." That night the traveler couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about the boy's words. The next morning he found Lefa again. "Sell me your rain," the traveler said, half joking. Lefa looked at his empty bottle, then handed it over. "That will be everything you have," he said. The traveler, amused, gave him a small bag of coins and took the bottle. Empty. Completely empty. The traveler left the village laughing at his own foolishness. But as he journeyed farther, something strange began to happen. He started noticing things he hadn't before. The way clouds gathered faintly at the horizon, the smell of moisture in the wind, the coolness in the air just before dawn. Days later, it happened. Rain. Real rain. For the first time in years, it poured across the land. The traveler stood there, soaked, staring at the sky, then at the empty bottle in his hand. It wasn't empty. It had never been. Meanwhile, back in the village, something even stranger happened. The clouds came. Slow at first, then heavy, and then rain. The villagers ran outside, laughing, crying, dancing. They found Lefa standing quietly, looking at the sky. "Did you do this?" they asked. Lefa shook his head. "No," he said. "You did. The moment you believed rain could come back." Lesson of the story. Sometimes what looks like nothing is actually the beginning of everything. Belief doesn't just change how you see the world, it can change what the world becomes.